Mark chapter 1 verse 42 reads, "As soon as he had spoken, immediately the leprosy left him, and he was cleansed." This verse captures the profound and instantaneous power of Jesus' word. The moment he spoke, the leprosy, a disease symbolizing sin and spiritual uncleanness, fled from the man, and he was made whole. This wasn't a gradual healing, it was immediate. This demonstrates the authority of Christ, not just over physical ailments, but over the very curse of sin itself. The significance of this verse is not merely in the physical healing, but in what it reveals about the nature of Christ's power and authority. When Jesus speaks, things happen. His word is not just a suggestion, it is a command that creation itself obeys. This immediate healing is a direct display of the divine authority of Jesus, affirming that he is not just a prophet or teacher, but the Son of God, with power over life and death. This miracle also illustrates the nature of salvation. Just as the leprosy left the man immediately upon Jesus' command, so too does the power of sin and death leave those who are in Christ. 2 Corinthians chapter 5 verse 17 declares that, "If anyone is in Christ, he is a new creation. Old things have passed away. Behold, all things have become new." The cleansing of the leper is a vivid picture of the new birth, where the sinner is instantaneously cleansed and made new through faith in Christ. Furthermore, this passage speaks to the absolute sufficiency of Christ's atonement. Just as the leper was completely healed by a single word, so are we completely justified by the finished work of Christ on the cross. There is nothing left to be done, nothing that can be added to the work of Christ. His word is final, and his sacrifice is sufficient. This verse should strike deep into the heart of every believer, reminding us of the power of Christ's word in our lives. Are we living as if his word is final and authoritative? Do we trust in his power to cleanse us from all unrighteousness, as 1 John chapter 1 verse 9 assures us? The immediacy of the leper's healing challenges us to examine our own faith. Do we believe that Christ's power is as effective today as it was then? Do we live in the confidence that his word is enough to bring life where there was death, healing where there was sickness, and purity where there was defilement? Mark chapter 1 verse 42 is not just a historical account. It is a revelation of the nature of Christ's redemptive work. It is a call to trust in the immediacy and completeness of his saving power. It is a reminder that when Jesus speaks, the power of sin is broken and the sinner is made whole. The question remains, do we live in that reality, or do we still carry the stains of the past, forgetting that when Christ speaks, we are cleansed immediately and forever?